good. When you watch this, it'll be morning. So good morning, friends, and nice to be with you again. I'm going to post this after midnight, so it'll come out tomorrow. And I wanted to, one thing to tell you what a really good and productive day I had. I've been having just more tabs open on my biocomputer than I've had in a long time. A lot going on, a lot of changes, and a number of, I would say like a month worth of difficult nights. So, as many of you know, I set up the World Healing Field, maybe just a World Healing Field, but as far as I know, it's the World Healing Field that my guides had me set up 5 years ago. And I've been grounding, earthing, releasing and integrating the disturbed energies of that field since the end of January of 2020. So a little over 5 years. And the past 3 months, I'm going to say estimating, have been super challenging compared to really, who can remember, back when I started, how difficult it was back then. But the last 3 months have been amped up in terms of the difficulty and the intensity of the energetics. And then the past 4 weeks have been a further ramping up of those energetics, which has left me feeling a bit strung out and a bit overwhelmed. But today I found myself really clearing some old deep energies that I didn't even go into to look at what they were about. I just felt them come up, and I let them come up, and I let them go, and I released and integrated them without too much introspection or wondering about what they were about. I just let it go. It's like the faster I let things go, the better I feel. So I'm going to sit back and relax. It'll make me seem like kind of small within this space, but maybe if I just do this, it'll help me to feel less small. You see more of my torso, and the kind of vest hides the fact that I might have gained just a little bit of width over this winter, even though we've only been in winter 1 month and we got 2 more months to go, which are the last 2 months of the 28 years of cleansing. So looking forward to those being over. So I'm not going to set up a healing field for this video. I'm just going to go right into the Mayan calendar read for the next few days, but I'm not going to go into much detail about any of the days. Just tomorrow is February 1st, and we're in the last week of the 7th month. So, So Thursday, this upcoming Thursday, will be the last day of the 7th month, and we're going to be moving into a galactic moon of integrity. And I think that I just should show you this picture. So that's going to be the picture of the, no, it did look upside down, but it wasn't. So that's going to be the picture I'm going to be looking at for the galactic moon of integrity, which is going to be, so that'll start on next Friday, so a week from today. And today is Friday, the first day of the last week of month 7, the resonant moon of attunement. And so today was a yellow star day. I might have made a video on it, I can't remember. Tomorrow is a red magnetic moon, and the start of another 65-day sequence. So there's 4 seasons within the 260-day cycle. There's 65 days apiece, so 130 to 260. So there's 4 65-day cycles. I'm not going to get into that, but one of them starts, the blue cycle starts tomorrow. And then Sunday is going to be a big day because it's a white dog day, which means it's about heart and loyalty and love. This isn't Mayan, but it's also one of my ancestral healing code courses from 9 to 11, plus from 11:30 till 1:30, I'm guessing, I'm having another live course with Thomas Hubel about how to deal with the intensity of these times right now. That seemed like a good course, and it was free for those of us who are part of the Ancestral Healing Code course. I don't know if it's free for others. You could look it up. It might be. But anyway, it's free for me, so I'm doing it because I can use all the help that I can get. Plus, I'm passing on this information to all of you who are subscribed and watching these videos, and other people who aren't subscribed to watching the videos. I'm passing on this information as it comes through me and hopefully supports you in your process. So, Sunday is a white lunar dog day. I mentioned loyalty, heart, love. And it's also a galactic activation portal day, which means new energies are going to be streaming in on that day while I'm in my Ancestral Healing Code course with 1,000 other people. And they'll probably be, most of them will probably be on it. Sometimes they just wait and do the video later. But there's usually 400 or 500 people on Zoom. But then on a day like Sunday, there may be 600 to 800 people on the Zoom call. And then, so there's just a whole download of information that comes in from Thomas Hubel. That'll be Sunday. So Sunday I'll be just like full of it. And then also on Monday, which is a blue electric monkey day. And the monkey is all about creativity and vision and change. It's also a galactic activation portal day. And it's also the 12th auspicious day, 12th of 13 auspicious days of Pakal Votan. The prophet, but it's a spiral thing. The prophet of the Mayan people in the Yucatan Peninsula who lived from 603 to 683. And he, to me, he is still working his magic from the other world through his people like me who are opening up these processes for people like you who are watching this. And many people know much more about the Mayan calendar than I do. I've not really made it a life study, but I make it a daily practice to know what's going on and to inform others who want to know what's going on. So it's going to be a magical day on Monday as well, being another galactic activation portal, and number 12 of 13 of the auspicious days of Pakal, which means the possibility of tremendous change on that day, and which I imagine is going to happen. And then there's not a lot going on through the end of this month seven of the Mayan months, that don't correspond all that well to the Pope Gregory months. Next month, the 8th of 13 months, is the galactic moon of integrity, and that begins February 7th with a blue resonant eagle day. So that means that that whole month is going to be a higher perspective. And in that month, in that 8th month, we get the rest of February completed and the first week or so of March, which means that the 9th month, the solar moon of intention, to pulse, to realize intention. And I'm just going to go to that month, that night. I'll go back for a moment to this 8th month because I didn't say anything about it. So in this 8th month, there is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 galactic activation portal days in the 28 days. There is an integration session for me with the Thomas Hubel group on both February 12th and 18th. There is also on March 9th, the 13th day of the 13th day of 13 of Pakal auspicious days. It's their integration session number 7 on the 9th and integration session number 8 on the 16th, as well as just two galactic activation portals. But the completion of the 28 years of cleansing brought in by Abrahamanad completes on the 24th. And so the 24th and the 25th are galactic activation portals. The 24th is a yellow Sunday, which the yellow sun is the ending and the beginning. So the whole cycle ends on the 24th, and the whole cycle begins on the 24th. And the first full, and my wife is a yellow sun, and the first full day of the new world, that's what I understand, which is also the next cycle of 65 days, which is a red cycle, and a whole new galactic spin, which I think refers to the 600 and 260-day cycles. All that is taking place on the 25th. So as a red dragon, we birth new energies into the world. That will be happening. The new galactic spin will be happening. The new galactic cycle of 65 days will be happening. It's the first of the lunar tones happening, and the completion day is the 13th lunar tone, so reaching that high level of lunar activity. That's about all you need to know for now. I'm sure I'll be going over some of it a bit more. I do understand enough to give you some information, and maybe I'll go ahead and load this up to come out on the 1st of February by putting it in for 12 o'clock. I hope the volume was okay. I hope you're all able to hear this, and now must change some more, or now can change some more. We don't want to should on each other. All right, that's it. Bye.